What's up, Dance Fit Chicks? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today's video is especially for my ladies who have gained a little bit of weight during quarantine and they need some help snapping back and getting back to their body goals. And I'm gonna keep it real and raw with ya. I too gained weight during lockdown. Yes, it is true. Even I fell victim to late night eating, ordering out, snacking a lot, not moving my body as much, and skipping workouts altogether. And as a result, the scale slowly creeped up by 10 pounds last year. And I wanted to share that with you, first of all, just to let you know that you are not alone, but also to acknowledge the fact that 2020 was a hard year, y'all, okay? We were in a global pandemic, which we're still in now. We had this worldwide shutdown, Black Lives Matter uprising. Y'all, we didn't even have toilet paper. So if you gained some weight during quarantine and you're feeling bad about it or beating up on yourself for doing so, I'm here to tell you that it is okay. You are fine. In fact, if you're watching this video right now, it means that you've made it through one of the wildest years ever, and you should be proud of yourself because I definitely am proud of you. You are not a failure. You are a survivor. And now that we're at the start of the year, here are some things that you can do to help you to refocus and reach your body goals. Tip number 1 is to set realistic goals with realistic time frames. No more of that, I want to lose 1,000 pounds in 30 minutes. Your health is not a race, okay? Girl, why are you running? We all know that we didn't gain weight overnight, so weight loss is a journey. It is going to take time for you to get the weight off. Pace yourself, take your time, and just learn to enjoy the process as much as possible. And when it comes to setting goals, I really recommend that you stick to 2-3 goals max for the entire year. Because when you start setting 5 and 10 and 15 and 100 goals for the year, you put a lot of pressure on yourself and you feel that overwhelm, which makes it a lot harder for you to accomplish any goals at all. The second tip that I have for getting off your quarantine weight is to get back to nutrition basics, okay? Keep it simple. And when I say simple, I mean eating more natural, whole, one ingredient foods. You don't need to overcomplicate it. You don't need to cut out whole food groups in order to see results. Just focus on adding more whole quality foods to your diet and limiting the foods that are treats that you can enjoy in moderation. Because hashtag we can do both. A few examples of what I mean is eating more vegetables, fruits, responsibly sourced meats and fish, as well as nuts and seeds. Again, a lot more organic, natural, one ingredient foods. Now, in terms of how much you should be eating, that's going to be very specific to you. But if you are eating a lot more natural, whole, one ingredient foods that are minimally processed and are high in nutrients, those foods are going to be a lot lower in calories anyway, so you can typically eat a higher volume of them and be full and see results. And if you have any particular questions about what to eat, how much to eat, etc., then go ahead and drop them in the comments below so that we can keep the conversation going there, because I know that's a big one for a lot of people. The third tip that I have is to move your body more. And when I say move your body, I don't necessarily mean a workout. Fitness is important, but it really only makes up about 4% of our day if you're working out for 30 minutes to an hour. So what are you doing for the rest of the 16 to 18 hours that you're awake, right? Our bodies are made to move. And one of the traps that I fell into during quarantine was moving my body a lot less because I felt like I was trapped inside of my house, that I didn't have as much free range to roam around. And it's just not true. We may need to make some adjustments, but you can definitely get creative in learning how to move your body more. If you have stairs at your home, you can walk up and down them during your lunch break or throughout the day to help give you some more activity. I like to have a few dance sessions in between my workday as well, just to break things up and to give myself a mental break. You could add more movement to chores while you're washing the dishes, doing the laundry, cleaning up, etc. But overall, I really want to challenge you to assess how much you're moving throughout the day. If you're working at a desk where you're sitting for most of the day and you're not really active, then try to interject more movement and activity into your day. It's going to make a huge, huge difference, not only in how you feel, but as well as helping you to see more results long term. And when it comes to a fitness routine, I recommend 30 minutes of intentional movement at least 2 to 3 times a week. This can be anything from dance to walking to jogging to Pilates, yoga, strength training, boxing, cycling, the list goes on and on. But I think it's really important that you find something that you like. Of course, here on this channel, we are all about the dance and the fun fitness. So, definitely do something that's going to get you excited and motivated to get up and move. And the last tip that I have to really help you get past the quarantine weight gain that you might have experienced last year is to practice more self-care and self-love. And I know that this tip sounds really woo-woo, but hear me when I say that, even though I don't feel like there's anything wrong with us wanting to lose weight, with us wanting to change our bodies and to be healthier, I think that the health and fitness industry can be very toxic because it makes us feel like crap if we're not living up to a certain body standard. And I'm here to tell you right now that the body that you're in right now is amazing. You're beautiful, you're wonderful, you're worthy just as you are. And I don't want you to feel like you have to look like a runway model or a swimsuit model in order to feel like you're beautiful, because that's just not the case. And once you really start to love on yourself more as you go through this journey, the easier it's going to be, the better that you're going to feel about it, and the more you're going to feel motivated to stick with it. The biggest issue that I see with a lot of women is that they struggle with consistency. And when you're constantly beating yourself up or feeling guilty because of what you ate or the fact that you missed a workout or whatever that is, like, it only delays you getting to the end result. Wake up, tell yourself positive affirmations, look in the mirror, tell yourself that you're beautiful and believe it. It'll make a huge, huge difference, and you deserve to do it. So those are the tips that I have for you on how to get rid of some of that quarantine weight gain that you might have experienced in 2020. I hope these tips were helpful, and if you have any other tips that you'd like to share, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. I would love to keep the conversation going. And for my ladies who love these tips, but you're like, you know what, I want to dive a little bit deeper, I'm ready for community, I'm ready for a structured plan and fun workouts that I can follow to help me to reach my goal, then I want to invite you all to check out my monthly membership club, Dance Fit in 30. Every single month we host fun dance-inspired fitness challenge. For January, our challenge is New Year, New Me, and we're having a blast. We also have monthly live stream workouts. I upload brand new content into the membership every single month. And there's a community there so that you all can share your wins and hold each other accountable and get additional support. So if you want more information about my membership club, go ahead and click the link in the description. The price for the membership is going up in February. So if you want to get grandfathered in at the rate that it is now, I definitely recommend that you join sooner rather than later. And you can find out all of the details in the description below. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button. Also, click that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new content. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy New Year!